Welcome to episode 42, and we're continuing our discussion of the form and in particular of the Fook Sau action. As I alluded to about 2 episodes previously, Fook Sau is the mother of a lot of our attacking and defending techniques. Most of the ideas that we use have us on the outside of the attacking hand, and that's where Fook Sau comes into play every time. As I also said again a couple of episodes back, you're not using Fook Sau in the fight. You're using the concept of Fook Sau, which is to steal the center and attack the source of the attack, not to attack the attack. So if I invite Gunduck to come up, he's ready for action, he's all gloved up. If he used to throw a punch at me with this side, the last thing I want to do is aim to hit him in the head. If I aim to hit him in the head, he has this straight away the advantage of having the center line. Literally, he's applying the Tsun Sau concept against my much weaker Fook Sau. But if his punch is aimed for my head and I drop my elbow and go for the central line, what happens is I can deflect his technique away. So it doesn't matter what is on the end of this, whether it's a palm, whether it's a punch, whether it's a thumb jab, whatever it might be, when this is coming to hit me, and most likely he's going for my head, he's probably going for somewhere in the upper area. When that comes in, by coming into the center and angling the body, which is important. I can't do this head on. If I do it head on, the Tsun Sau concept is stronger. In the form, we're not moving, so you don't really notice this. But in application, you need to change the angle because Fook Sau being weaker needs every bit of help it can get. Changing the angle makes it easier to progress towards the target. Once I've broken through, it becomes easy to continue. It also has the effect that when anything is coming at you and you steal that line, it puts pressure into his body so that Newton's third law of motion kicks into play. For every action, there's an almost equal and opposite reaction. The moment his body feels pressure going into the core, it will try to compensate. So even though consciously Gunduck might think he's throwing a punch straight at my nose, it's more likely it will be going slightly off that line. And therefore, now I can use the Fook Sau concept from the other side. So if he throws a quick double action, that is covered immediately by using the Fook Sau concept with weapons on the end. All right, thanks, Gunduck. So if you've ever stayed up late at night and watched those crazy advertising shows where they try to sell you all these wonderful inventions that are able to do 1,001 things, typical ones are some kind of tool for the kitchen, and it comes with one handle and dozens of little attachments so that you can open cans, open windows, open doors, open your friend's car, whatever it might be. The problem with those little gifts that they send you is they usually only have one handle. And if you manage to lose the handle or break it, all that money you spend on the gadget doesn't work. Think of Fook Sau as being the handle of a multi-purpose tool, only this handle, we're never going to lose it. It's always there. It's attached to us. So once we appreciate the handle, then we can start thinking about what we want to put on the end of it. And that allows Fook Sau to become alive as a fighting tool. It's also a key part of Chi Sau training. So that's why it's introduced very early in the form, so that your body is getting used to the idea of how it functions, so that you can use it in further training drills. We'll leave it there and we'll talk more about this form next time.